Facebook and LinkedIn video. I'll just start off by really looking forward to the International Podcast Day next week. It's going to be fun to post on all platforms for that. Like it's coming up there. Okay, so Twitter has one new follower, and I have engagement with other posts, and I got a like too. So I think we're at 11 followers on Twitter, so things are improving there. LinkedIn, though, is getting a lot of views from the posts, so this whole storytelling thing is really, really working. Okay, so we're going to go over the posts on the 21st, and then we'll do some together on the 22nd. Okay, so let's start with the 21st. We'll start with this LinkedIn. So basically, like I mentioned before in the other videos, Twitter, writing content for Twitter is a big commitment. Like we like to post 4 or 5 times a day, so that's a lot of content that we have to continuously be coming up with. But we've got some brilliant ideas from that brainstorming, so I'm going to use that as content on Facebook, and I'm going to use it. So, and again, Facebook posts like a lot of writing, so I can have 3,000 characters with tags, with the hashtags, and I got like half full, so that's good enough for me. I wrote a little story here. I'm just talking about how big of a commitment it is to write content for Twitter, and I just go on to explain that all through here. And I just try to write as much as I can, as much as I can think of. I think they like it more, especially on LinkedIn. I think that's why I'm getting so much engagement on LinkedIn, is because I'm writing a lot in the description here. And then I have all my hashtags too, so I just put all these in too. Now I copy and paste these from my computer. I don't write these ones down all the time. You'll see in the next on the 22nd. Okay, so let's just do this Facebook one. These are all pre-scheduled, so this is just talking about the image stabilizers that we're looking at. We really want to get one moving forward for those TikTok videos and Instagram Reels. It would just make things a lot better for our videos. So I'm going to write about it, and it's just good content, and I make sure to talk about the one that we're specifically looking at, the DJI OM5, which my friend from Saskatoon told me about. He said it's the only difference between the 5 and the 4 is the selfie stick handle extends quite a bit, but there's a tripod on the bottom of it, so it's actually pretty cool. We got our eye out for it. And again, I just made a story. I wrote as much as I can. But yeah, you got 5,000 characters for a Facebook post. I only have 976, but I'm going to say good enough. So that one's going out at 1:22 p.m. Okay, this one here is very familiar because we just seen it. I don't like to send them out on the same day, but these are, one's going to Facebook and one is going to LinkedIn. And because they're different platforms, I just copied and pasted everything. I try not to do that too much, but I did it on this one. So it's identical, but just a different platform. And I adjusted the size of the font here because it's a little different than the LinkedIn post. I have to change, you'll have to change some of the size of the fonts and adjust it a little bit because the templates are all different from one platform to another. Okay. So then we'll move on to this one. Okay, and this is the character shots. I made sure to put this on the other side there for Facebook at least, so they're not going on the same day. But these character shots are the same person in those TikTok videos playing 2 characters. Now, they're dressed differently. Sometimes their hair is different. Sometimes they're wearing a hat. But it's definitely the same person. And it's like going viral on TikTok. People that are doing these very, very well are getting a lot of engagement, and videos are going viral just from being creative and being the same, like being two different characters in the same video. It's really, really big right now on TikTok and Instagram. And we're going to start doing it. Again, I just wrote as much as I could think of. Like I talk about how popular it is on TikTok and Instagram Reels. And I just sort of touch bases, letting people know that it's the same person playing different characters, but it is actually the same person. And I just say we're big fans of it and we're going to try it. And even maybe when the time comes, we might even promote it on TikTok, which costs a little bit of money. But we'll deal with that when the time comes. And then I have all the hashtags in here again. Again, I just copied and pasted them. Okay. That's the Twitter ones we did already. So I guess that's it. We'll move on to the 22nd. So what I've decided, I already did one, so let's show you this one first, because I did do this one first. So I'll show it to you, and then I'll do the last three that I have to do tonight, and we'll do them together. So again, it's the character shots. I moved this from the day before, but this is going out on LinkedIn, not Facebook, and it's the same. I just copied and pasted this word for word. But it's going out at 6:02. I'm going to try around supper, see what happens. Okay, so with that, let's start. I'm going to use this one here. This is a new friend named Chris. He was a lead technician for Peak at the Four Fires Festival. Super nice guy. We got to work together, but I haven't made a post on Facebook yet. I might have did it in a story, but those are raised after 24 hours, so I know I can use it. So we're going to resize it, and it's definitely a Facebook post. So I'm going to click on. Oh, I already did that. Okay, fair enough. Let's just make this a bit smaller, and this one too. That works. So this is on Breathe. This one don't have one, so we'll put it on Breathe too. And then we'll pick some music. Yeah, we'll go with some rock. Oh, not quite. There we go. I'm getting really good at dropping those on the one. Those that are DJs know what I mean there. Like, I'm getting really good at queuing up the songs in Canva and dropping them on the one, like the first beat, basically. Okay, we're good there. I have to write something here, so you just bear with me. You're gonna have to watch me write this out. So I got to write a story, right? Like, storytelling is a big part of social media, and so I have to. I think I got 5,000 characters, so the more I write, the better. We did an event, the Four Fires Festival, and got to was able maybe be better to. Can't spell. Yeah, they were super professional. just how they handled the whole event, how they changed from musician to musician. You know, we played background music while they were setting up for the new band, so we really had to work together, but we did, and you know, we really had really good event, like a really good turnout. Everybody was happy, clients were happy, people in the crowd were happy. Like it was just a really, really good event. Um, that was our first time, so I'm gonna touch on that too. Oh, it's spelled together wrong. And look forward to work with them in the future. Okay, I need more. What else can I put in there? I need to add something more. I just got to add a little bit more. Like there's another DJ there too. Maybe I can bring that in. Rex Boy, DJ Rex Boy, he was there. So we split the time. You know, I had the early shift on Saturday, but the late shift on Sunday, which meant I got to see George Leach. And maybe I can touch on that, eh? There were two DJs there. Oops, I didn't mean to spell that. Late shift on Sunday. We had the early shift, maybe this will on Saturday. Just spread it out a bit. Too many comments, so I'll put a period. And on Sunday, we had a late shift. Let's spell it right this time. Which meant we were able to see two people actually were really good. They played right near the end. George Leach and the Melloween, I hope I said that right, Collective. Was it two E's? I think there was. Man, these guys were good. The Melloween Collective, so good. Band of four or five, but really, really good. Okay. Maybe just say, great, was such a good time. Something like that. And then I'll just go to my here. Whoops. There we go. Copy. Paste. I have to add the D there. What can I put in there? I think that's it. I don't know if I put any more hashtags. Vancouver, it was in Vancouver, I guess. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't want to publish now, so I'm going to click on this one. We are doing the 22nd. This one we'll do 6 p.m. Preparing your design. Okay, almost there. Almost there. The last LinkedIn post that we're going to do is on how Tom Cochrane writes his own music. He said that when we seen him at the recovery days. He said that on the mic in front of the whole crowd, that he writes 99% of his own music. Okay, I wonder if I made a mistake here. Let's just have a look. I think I did. I think the first one was supposed to be... Okay, that one's supposed to be... Where did it go now? Okay, so this... I made a mistake. This is supposed to be... This happens sometimes. This was supposed to be a LinkedIn post, not a Facebook, but not a big deal. I'll just I got to be careful on how I do this though. So this is a Facebook post, so I hope I can... Yeah, okay, I got lucky. So I'm just going to copy all this. Okay. And then I'm going to resize this for LinkedIn, because that's what it was supposed to be. Okay, so I'm going to resize, yeah. Okay. Make a copy then, fine. Just got to adjust this a little bit. Play some rock, I think we did, right? Was it this one? Yeah. I think we're good. We got breathe there for our animation. Go to share. Link it in, right? Yeah. Link it in. Now I'm just going to paste because I copied it. And then we're going to go for the 22nd. 7:30 p.m. Okay. My Facebook post was supposed to be on how I'm getting better at dropping the beat on the one in Canva Pro. I can use that as content because there's a lot of DJs that follow us, especially on Facebook, and they can relate to that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But let's make sure I save and schedule. And this one. Was this the Facebook one? No. Okay. I just got to make sure I got these right here before we move on to that Facebook post. And then there's just the Tom Cochrane post after that, and we're done. Pretty sure this one. Okay, so that's the one we're supposed to have. Along with that one. Yeah, so this one's supposed to go. How do I want to get rid of that one. I think I did. I think it's gone, eh? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. What did I? Oh yeah, 1, 2. Just bear with me here. I'm a little confused. I screwed something up there. Yeah, so that's right. This one, that's right. This one? Yeah, this one's not supposed to be there. Delete post. Okay. Okay, so we got to do one from scratch here. Facebook cover. Let's just. Oh, it was right in front of me. Let's go to uploads because that's where our templates are. That one's our Facebook. Set images background. Let's do animate, breathe. It kind of looks like a little tornado. Okay, so drop, like, this post is dropping the beat on the 1, so I think any DJing photo will work. Make this one even. Oh, I don't want to go something like that, I guess. Add text. I'm gonna hit this so I can bring it up here. I gotta make the writing smaller though, right? Drop in the beat on the 1. Now it's too big, so I gotta make it a bit smaller. Let's bring it down. And then I'll just like write something like in Canva Pro for music. Like I'm just getting better at it, so I'm just going to use that as a, DJs that follow us, are going to get a good laugh about that. Okay, I think that's good. I'm going to have to write about it though. I'm going to have to come up with a story. What kind of story, eh? We are getting good. These are a skill we and many other DJs use quite regularly. It's how we mix. It's how we bring one track into the next one. It's all about timing. Like you gotta learn how to count music, and you gotta learn how to bring a song in on the first beat. It's very, very important. And we're getting good at that just inside Canva. It's no DJ software at all. Reminds me of seeing a DJ from Saskatoon DJ on 2 5-disc changers with no pitch controls. He just knew his music, and he still actually beat mixed using these 5-disc changers hooked up to a mixer. Like, a good DJ can play on anything, and Mark did that night for sure. I could even bring that up, like, in this post, if I really wanted to, and I think I will. We seen DJ in Saskatoon, from Saskatoon. Again, Mark just knew his music. He knew his music so well that he knew that which tracks were the same speed, and he played them, and he did that. What we're talking about right now, he dropped the song in on the one. Like, he just pressed play on the 5-disc changer at the right time, and the mix was flawless without any pitch control. So I'm going to just bring that up into this post. I just thought of it, but it can go in there. He just knew his music and mixed and dropped on the one. Very good, DJ. Okay, and then I'll just go. I wonder if it's still there. I wonder if I can just paste. Yeah, okay. So I copied all my hashtags, and it was still there. So I just copied all of them in there. So I got over 1,000 words out of the 5,000. I think that's good enough. This is going in on the 22nd, and we're going to go a little bit later. So we'll do like 7:40 p.m. Done. Schedule. Preparing your design. So yeah, this Tom Cochrane post, like, I heard him, I was there, I was in the crowd, and he said that he writes 99% of his own music, and like, that's what he does. However, there's and she lives in Vancouver now, I think he said, but one person wrote one of his songs, and he sang it that night. It's all in the Twitter post, I think. So we're just going to use that one. Just have a look, though, at this. Yeah, that works. Just make sure it's all the way we want it. Yeah, so we just got one more to do here. Okay. I just got to close some of these. So this is a LinkedIn. I just got to save it. I got too much on the go here. Link it in, save, then I can close it. And that one is LinkedIn too, so I guess we could put it in its folder as well. Okay. That's one we're going to do, and then this one we're just going to close. Okay. So yeah, this is the post we're going to use, and this is supposed to be LinkedIn. So we'll just resize it. I think we can just resize. I don't need another copy. So see how it changed a little bit? It's smaller. So, but I think I can leave that the way it is. So this is the song. This is his friend, by the way. And I think she's from where he's from. But she wrote Sinking Like a Sunset. And he said that at his show, and I remember that, so I can, I'm going to use that as content. I use it for content already on Twitter, so that's what we're good to go there. And let's add audio. It's rock, so maybe we should use rock. Let's have a quick listen there. It's classic rock though. That might be the one. We'll go with this one. See? On the one. Okay, good enough. Breathe, breathe. I'm just making sure the animation's on. We got our music. I got to write something about this though, but link it in, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna write about being there. Two weeks ago. And we heard him say he writes 99% of his music. What a good show that was, by the way. From the first song he played to the last one, it was just really, really good. I was blown away. However, his close friend I forgot an E, did I? I better spell her name right, eh? He performed it. It was called, I might as well just say what it is. And I'll just mention that he played it, like, right after he talked about it. I guess I already did up there, so I shouldn't put it in a second time, but I can say it was a really good concert because it really, I mean, it was a good performance because it really, that first song blew me away, and I got it out on a TikTok video too. The whole performance was amazing. I don't know what else I should put. I should probably add some more. What else should I put in there? It's good to fill this up. Like I only have 263 characters out of 3,000, so I think that's why having really good things are going good with LinkedIn, because I'm writing a lot, so I should probably just stick with it and write some more. I just don't know what to add to it. It was outside, I guess. There was an outdoor 2 stages. And great food. Yeah. Well, let's have a look with the hashtags, how many we got for characters. Got over 1,000. Probably going to say good enough. What time? Let's go for a little bit later and see what happens, eh? Schedule. Content planner, let's have a quick peek. Okay. We're good. That's it. So you guys, I will see you on the next video.